Okay, should be up and running. I don't think I'll do the Spiral Abyss today, but let's get going. The mic should not be muted. It is not, which is good. Let's go. See what this event's about. Upon returning to Mondstadt, you encounter a light novelist. Following her script, you embark on a wondrous journey of reading and reverie. I like using that word. Alright. This should just be a low story-based quest, I think. But I've got to pretty much do the whole event today. Alright. Wonder if I've met this person before. Doesn't seem like it. I have a feeling. Oh, maybe we have. After everything, I've finally made it to the place where the story of those two legends began, seeing how much I've given to be here. Surely fate will smile upon me too. It won't be long now before I will meet them once more. What's that person rambling on about? Judging from how she's dressed, she doesn't seem to be from Mondstadt. Do you think she's from Inazuma? Aha, they're here, and even sooner than expected. Time for a cheer to celebrate our reunion. Twin stars of brilliant valor. It's been too long, old friend. Soka? Is that you? Paimon never would have expected you here in Mondstadt. What a pleasant surprise. But weren't you previously helping with Henio? Prepare for the next tournament? How come you're in Mondstadt all by yourself? And all those books in front of you. You're not here to recommend novels to passerbys, are you? Well, I suppose the main reason is I'm being hunted down by Yai Publishing House's editors. What? Hunted down? Don't worry. They're not literally going to kill me. They're just constantly pressing me to submit my work, but whatever means necessary. I guess if you think about it, they're doing it for my own good. As a once popular light novelist, I had to keep producing new content non-stop, both to satisfy our readers' voracious appetites and to maintain my popularity. But the speed at which our readers get through it all seems to know no limits. If I didn't keep up, it wouldn't be long before I found myself completely snowed under by new requests. But I couldn't bring myself to rush through the story of my fungi buddies just to get it finished. After all, it takes time to come up with a good idea and then gradually refine it. If possible, I'd like to finish writing up the whole story, then go through the revision process before finally publishing it in its entirety. The last thing I want is to agree to serialize, and then have to rush to meet the deadlines for each issue. So for now, I've decided to start working on a new main piece with a simpler, more manageable story instead. This way, at least the readers won't forget me. That sounds exhausting. Who would have thought it? And to think Paimon used to reckon light novelists had it easy. A bit of sightseeing here, a bit of field research there, then poof! They write their novel in a fit of inspiration. The more it starts rolling in, and it's time to start living the good life. In reality, only the most naturally gifted writers work like that. For the rest of us, simply planning out and finding the next inspiration for the next daily chapter is already enough to drive you to the edge of exhaustion. Most people can only write so much before they start getting writer's block, and in all honesty, I'm no different. Why else would I come all this way to Mondstadt with nothing more to go on than an old folk legend? So this folk legend's the key? Spot on! My plan is to use pictures and a broadcasting device to turn my novel into an audio-visual, three-dimensional reading experience. The title of this all-new avant-garde work of mine is Labyrinth of Legend, A Hero's Journey. A hero of extraordinary ability unknowingly enters a treacherous labyrinth devised by an evil sorcerer, where they must navigate their way past a whole series of complex mechanisms and deadly traps before finally unearthing the secrets that lie deep within. But I haven't figured out how it's all going to go yet. Hey! You've certainly got Paimon's attention! I'll have to think carefully about the core contradictions and rhythm of the story. With serial novelists, the key is to keep the reader on the edge of their seat, so the various puzzles that the hero encounters in the labyrinth will need to be the main story driver. I just happened to hear talk of a domain in Mondstadt filled with all kinds of mysterious mechanisms, so I rushed over here as soon as I could, found it, and started my investigations. You're always so spontaneous, Oka. So, did you find any inspiration for your puzzles in there? There's certainly no shortage of inspiration, but I haven't managed to think of any ingenious solutions to the puzzles yet. Without which the plot still feels pretty weak. And it took was a regular trap to give me a complete battering, and now the clothes Miss Hania bought me are all ruined. Still, I came out with just enough intel to draft a few important sections. When it comes down to it, I'm no hero, nor do I have any special abilities, so it's no wonder that I can't come up with specific solutions to the puzzles. But for you two, the famous twin stars of brilliant valor, that won't be a problem at all. Well, this isn't a surprise, but it's not like we have godlike superpowers or anything, so what made you think of us? Well, there's no way I could hire a whole team of talented individuals to come gather materials for me. As such, I need an intermediary who's closely connected to all sorts of powerful individuals to help me explore the domain. And you, Traveler, are the most experienced, well-connected, and popular person in all of Tibet that I can think of. Simply follow the script I've provided and immerse yourself in a world of text, film, and your own imagination. And once you're in the zone, I'm sure you'll be able to think of suitable heroes and work out how they'd overcome the perils of the labyrinth, based on whatever the situation before you calls for. I do seem like the right person, don't I? Imagine what happens, based on text and images in a novel. I've never tried anything like this before. It's almost like we're becoming authors too. All the different people we know come to face this domain, full of all kinds of mechanisms. There'd certainly be a high chance of lots of wacky stuff happening. Stuff that ordinary people wouldn't even think of. And that's why you'd be perfect. This way, we can work together to finish designing my new book. On my end, I'll be sure to write a best-selling light novel. And when that happens, I'll credit you as the co-writer, and we'll split the proceeds. Hee hee! You can always trust old friends to be generous. Alright then, let's give it all we've got. The challenge contains both collection and evasion phases. You'll have to evade periodic incoming barrages and collect mechanisms while collecting labyrinth coins during the time. The higher risk level, the greater the volume of incoming fire and the more labyrinth coins that will appear. If no coins are collected for some time, risk energy will rapidly decrease. Alright. Mechanisms fire several types of ammo. Normal, homing, and laser webs. Jeez. You'll lose HP after getting hit by normal bullets, homing rounds, or laser webs. If your HP gets zeroed out, it will reset along with your risk level and your temporary invincibility. Defeat wicked warlocks to earn labyrinth coins. Larger wicked warlocks have higher HP, elemental skills can defeat them quickly. Use your adventure technique to decrease the threat of the bullet barrages. Can be used 3 times in a single challenge. Gain the effect transform all normal and homing into labyrinth into coins. Yep. The character's movement speed will be increased and won't consume stamina for 7 seconds. An auto attack aura which will automatically attack all wicked warlocks. That's powerful. You gain all of that at once? Jeez. Alright.
Onwards. We have work.
So, how'd you get on? The script has a lot of background info, so you must come up with a few ideas for the plot yet. I'll give it some thought. No problem, we've got plenty of time, and no matter how many ideas you jot down, I'll remember all of them. Alright, I should probably go to the domain first, I'd imagine. Yeah, okay, so just from here. Generally speaking, the mastermind often shows themselves right at the start of the show. Okay. 600 coins. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're using Chlorand.
Into the shadows.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm thinking that took damage there. Oh, you can't jump over that? Alright.
Loaded.
Like 60 coins a max, right? There's a lot of coin. Oh, I didn't destroy that, so I couldn't get out of the way in time. Alright, it's fine. Oh. There's no need for that. Oh, I'm on 1 heart, really? Oh, we've got over 600 points already. Easy.
Ready.
I'm trying to avoid these.
Loaded.
Oh, I couldn't avoid that. Wait, actually, maybe I should use G? There we go.
Into the shadows. Ready.
There we go. Yo, we got the pink. Let's go. I don't know if I've ever really done that before, but this isn't exactly a choose your own characters kind of thing, so I guess it makes sense. We went above and beyond. Alright, now we're using Canyon. So we can jump high and dive down. Oh, which we're going to need to use. Yeah, okay. I see how this works. Is a skill like unlimited?
Skyward.
Oh, I didn't jump high enough, or I jumped too high. I don't know. Jeez, it's not fair. Okay. They really designed this to make using her hard.
Scatter. Skyward.
Forgot you can dive down.
Scatter. Skyward.
It's taking lots of damage.
Scatter.
Alright.
Inconsequential. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter.
G. Aha.
Scatter. Skyward. Scatter.
Lots of skyward and scatter.
Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Scatter. Skyward.
I don't know if I can even be bothered trying to dodge things. It doesn't seem like there's any point to it, really.
Skyward. Scatter. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward.
Alright.
Scatter. Skyward. Skyward.
Right, there we go. Alright. We still got the pink, so that's cool. Seems to be like maybe over 1,000 gets you the pink. Look, this is just locked until we finish everything. Yeah, cool. Chiori. Oh, you can kind of jump into the sky by switching? how does this work? Okay. Not sure how her skill helps exactly. But I don't have Chiori, so maybe it makes sense. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Alright. Jump around.
Next customer. Lend me a hand. Let's go, Tomato. You picked the wrong fight.
It knocks me back. That's sad. Alright. This is a lot harder to use. Is there any point, really? I guess I could use G. We can use that 3 times throughout the thing, so it's definitely worth using. G again, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's a cooldown. Okay, never mind. No! Did I not get it? I don't think I got it. No. It's 30 off the pink, I think. Rip. Okay. That's fine, we still get the max rewards. Alright. Next, Yelan. Okay, I know how to use Yelan. Let's go! Just sprint around everywhere, dodge everything. Easy. Alright. Mechanism barrage is inbound.
Take it easy.
Alright. Easy enough. Oh. Just follow the path. Alright. Collecting all the coins. Oh, there's laser fields now. That's scary. Yeah, I don't think I can dodge all of these. Gee, haha. I don't know if you still dodge it.
Take it easy.
I'm just gonna run through the laser fields, just easier. Alright. We're going. Doing pretty well. We're like 200 points away and we've still got like 40 seconds. You're over 1,000. Alright. Surely we got our highest score on this one. Got one more G, or at least. Like, maybe I should have waited for more coins, but whatever. Yeah, almost 1.5k. Nice. Which, yeah, is our best one so far. Then this final one before the final boss is Kazuha. Alright. Jump up. Bit of gliding. Surely he picks up the coins? Nah, he doesn't pick it up.
Time to go.
That would have made this so much more fun if you could just like suck in all the coins.
Wind Strider. Follow the wind.
Because you can't have to jump in every single section. I don't know how. I mean, I guess you can constantly jump, but like there's a lot of jumps.
Wind Strider.
And without any stamina either, it's kinda hard.
Wind Strider. Time to go. Wind Strider.
Oof. Alright.
Wind Strider. Follow the wind.
Barely got that. And the coins seem to be going a lot slower in this one.
Wind Strider.
Gee?
Wind Strider.
Alright. Yeah, I should probably have done that a lot earlier. Alright. 1800.
Wind Strider.
40.
Wind Strider.
Lots of coins. Quick! There we go. Got to 1 point overall in K. Let's go. Alright. Max rewards again. Oh, now you choose the characters. I have to actually choose them. Yelan, who's the best jumping character? Where's Kazuha was, really? These two are the most fun. Guess maybe you could probably make use of Chiori's thing if with the having multiple characters.
Wind Strider.
Yeah, you can't jump that high. I guess this damage is also a thing that's needed.
Take it easy.
Wind Strider.
Alright. I'm just running through the lasers. Yeah, I can't get that high because you can literally only get that high if you have Shanyan. I knew I should have picked, but it sounded boring.
Time to go.
Oh well, now I can't really get the higher ones.
Wind Strider.
Maybe Yelan? No! We're five coins off. 1 coin off. That's so sad. Oh well. Okay, that's the event. I guess we'll go talk to the person again. So go. Of course. That's great. Once you've sorted out your ideas, please write down the key points. I'll come back and refer to them later when I get to embellish the story later on. Given how well we understand one another, you don't need to go into too much detail. I'm sure I'll get the gist. Before that, can we talk about the planning? Oh, seems my script has brought out your inner creator. As I mentioned, my plan is to use pictures and a broadcasting device to turn my new work into a lively, three-dimensional reading experience. But as for how I'll do that, I'm still brushing up on my knowledge, and trying to make the plan as logical and pragmatic as possible. After all, your imagination is quite immense. Most readers are far less imaginative, so I need to give them more details to work with. However, our number one priority is finding a way to reduce the costs. If this novel costs the same as 50 regular ones, sales are going to suffer, and it'll all have been for nothing. Pictures should be easy to get our hands on, just like illustrations were. The broadcasting device, however, is another matter. If we use imported Fontanian technology, each book will end up with a 6-figure price tag. I'll have to give it some more thought. Any news about Henia? Oh, yes, of course. You must be curious how our fungi friends have been holding up too, right? Yes, very. Rest assured, the fact that I can even be here shows that both they and the tournament preparations are all doing just fine. Henia has already finished planning the said tournament, while sponsors have been secured. We just need to sort out all the stuff and materials, then we can gradually get the ball rolling with all the pre-tournament promotions. But most importantly, the timing of the event will be the key. We'd rather delay it than let the tournament reputation slide, and we want to avoid letting our audience and contestants down at all costs. We might have to wait half a year, or even a whole year before the right moment comes along. Anyway, we'll take it step by step. In the meantime, Henia's finished with all the business affairs for now, so when you get the chance, come pay us and our fungi friends a visit at the campsite. Ooh. So that's soon, maybe? Or like after Natlan hype dies down a little bit? Alright. That sounds interesting. That should be all for today. Completed that. I kinda wanna do one more 10-1 Clarond. See how that goes. I know I'll hate them's coming, but I mean, not I'll hate them. Zhongli's probably. Oh no, he's probably gonna be like the first Archon. I have to save my primos. Rip.